Okay, ladies, let's get this party started. We're actually going to start with some booty scooting. Some booty scooting. I don't know what the hell to call these things. I don't know, but I call them booty scooters. So if you've got the band, you're going to band up. If you've got the Glutezilla, put it around your feet. If you've got a large loop band, you can put it around your feet. And you're actually going to lift and lower and scoot backwards for 10 to 15 reps. But the goal to these is to use your glutes, not swing with your upper body and not use momentum with your hips or your feet. So you want to actually lift and lower and move your body using your glutes. So you've got 10 to 15 of those each way. And then we're going to move on to an isometric hold bridge with a chest press. So keep the band on. And we're going to go into the bridge position. Band around your knees. Pick up your plate. You can use a plate or a dumbbell for these. Before you begin, make sure you exhale, sink that navel down into the mat. Okay, so what you want to do is tilt your pelvis up and into the bridge. Remember, we want to pick the walnut off the floor with our butt crack and hold it all the way to the top. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. All right, so we're going right into our bridge with chest press. So go up into the bridge. Remember to keep your knees abducted. So resist that band. You don't want your knees caving inward. Keep them pressing outward. And we're going to chest press straight up, lower, and straight up. So I'm using a 25-pound weight plate. You can use whatever weight challenges you the best. And you can also use a dumbbell if you don't have a weight plate. So we're done with that first set. We're doing 3 sets of 10. So rest for a couple of seconds, and then we're going to go right into the next set. So this is your bridge with your chest press, 10 reps. All right, so go ahead and get into your bridge position. Press that weight straight up and lower it. 10 reps. Remember to hold that bridge nice and tight, knees abducted. Your shins should be vertical with the floor when you're at the top of that bridge. Lift and lower, and that's your last one. So we're going to rest for a couple of seconds. We've got one more set of the bridge with chest press. So rest for a couple of seconds, and then we're going right back into it. This is our last set of these. So hold that bridge position, knees abducted. Double check your shins, make sure they are vertical. So when you're in that bridge position, you don't want your feet too far away from your butt. All right, you're done with that set. Yay! All right, so the next exercise is a bridge with, you're gonna move that plate to your thighs. So you're gonna bridge up for 10 reps, up and down for 10 reps with that plate in your lap. Keep your knees abducted. Lift and lower, squeezing those glutes. Make it very purposeful. You're gonna rest for just a few minutes. I'm sorry, not minutes, seconds. Just kidding. You got a few seconds. Haha. All right, so we're going right into this set. So 10 reps. These are easy reps, ladies. You got this. So 10 of the bridge up and down with the plate on your thighs. Rest for a couple of seconds. Yes, you can do this. Rest a few more seconds, and then we're going right back into it. This is the last set of these. Bridge up and down. Keep it purposeful. Keep it nice and tight. Shins vertical. Push that plate up, lift and lower. All right, done with that. So the next exercise is a bridge with a tricep extension. So we're gonna go into the bridge and do our tricep extension. So you can see I clearly forgot to bridge, but I want you to bridge. So you're doing the tricep extension. There I go. I realized that I'm not in the bridge. So you're gonna go into your bridge position, tricep extension, lift and lower. These are also called skull crushers. So be careful with that weight that you don't do that. So you're just bringing it right to your forehead and then kicking it back out. So these are fantastic for your glutes and for your triceps. So we're going to rest for just a few seconds, and then we're going to go into our second set. Remember, we've got 3 sets of these. So rest your arms a few seconds, rest your booty a few seconds, and then we're going to get right back to it. 10 more, ladies. Lift into the bridge position, and this is the tricep extension. We've got 10 reps. Hold that bridge nice and tight. Knees abducted, shins vertical with the floor. Lift and lower that weight towards your forehead, keeping your elbows stable. And you are done. So we're going to rest for a few more seconds. Rest those arms, rest your booty. And this is our last set on the bridge with tricep extension. So go ahead into the bridge. Hold that bridge nice and tight. And we have 10 tricep extensions. So if you fatigue at any point, you can pause this, take a little longer rest if you need to. That's no big deal. You can always pick up and start again. So don't stress if you feel a little fatigued. This is not an easy workout. These are really good workouts. So we're going to rest for a couple of seconds, and then we're going to go into a kneeling thrust. We're going to hold the thrust, and we're going to do bicep curls in this kneeling thrust position. So you're going to move the band up and get into a kneeling position. And we're going to thrust and hold that thrust forward. So this looks easy, but it's actually pretty difficult to hold this bridge in this upright position while you're doing a bicep curl. So if you struggle with this, rest as you need to. But when you're in that bridge position, what you're going to do is engage those glutes and press your hips forward. So you're still holding the walnut and you still want to crack it, but you're doing it in an upright position. So take a couple of seconds rest here, and we're going to go into our second set. All right. I moved forward just a little bit so you could see kind of a frontal view. So your knees are slightly apart. Keep that thrust position, hold those glutes nice and tight, and 10 reps on the bicep curl. All right, rest for a few seconds. Grab some water if you need to. And this is the last one of these. So again, engage the glutes, hold that thrust position, keep your elbows nice and stable. Make sure your shoulders are rolled back too, ladies. We want to train in good form, not with poor posture. And this is our last set of these. All right, rest. Great job, great job. So we're going to go into a isometric bridge hold. Make sure your knees are abducted. And we're going to do some core rotation here. Rest a couple of seconds. Here we go. Into the bridge position, knees abducted, and you're taking the weight plate and you're just kind of going from your left to your right, rotating. It's kind of that Russian twist movement. This is a great core. It's good for upper, obviously good for lower as well. So you're doing a total of 10, okay? Rest a couple of seconds. That one's pretty fatiguing, so take a couple extra seconds if you need to. We're going to go into the second set. I modified this one, so this is the core rotation, but without the bridge. Just in case you're getting a little fatigued at this point, you can do this exercise without the bridge, and that way you're still getting the upper and the core rotation in this. So you're still doing 10, a total of 10. And then we're going to rest for a couple of seconds, and then we have our last set of these. I needed a little rest. Ooh, okay, we're back at it. All right, grab your weight and let's get ready to go into this next set. All right, last one. So bridge up, and we're going into the core rotation. To your left and to your right. Rotating from your left to your right, a total of 10. Hold that bridge position nice and tight. And this is the last set of these. Keep going, almost done. And you're done. Yay! But wait, there's a bonus. Yes, yes, yes. Hang around, here we go. All right, so 10 on each side. Clamshells, you can do these with or without the weight plate. They are challenging with the band alone, so you're good either way. 10 each side. We're gonna finish with 10 of these on each side. So hold the plate over your bent leg if you're gonna use the plate or your dumbbell. If you're just gonna use the band, then just go with the band. Switch to the other side. I'm trying to do this gracefully. Switch to the other side, and then we're gonna do 10 reps on that opposite side. Put your plate right over the bend of the knee and lift and lower, or your dumbbell, or just the band. You're good, trust me, with any of those. Finish up your clamshells, and you are now officially done. Yay!